Hey everyone, I believe we should always boast about our athleticism in Canada. We are quite the talented people when it comes to sport and physical activity. We also have a lot of encouragement throughout society that entices the young and old, male and female, straights and gays across Canada. Lacrosse was always Canada's sport since the beginning and before this nation was formed. The First Nations created it and called on this game to be played for the Creator. On May 12, 1994, Bill C-212 officially recognized hockey as Canada's winter sport and lacrosse as Canada's summer sport, our two national pastimes. We have 6 NHL teams in Canada, possibly on our way to 7. Keep your fingers crossed. We have our own football league with our own rules, the Canadian Football League, which also has the Grey Cup, Canada's largest annual sports event. We also have many soccer, cricket, curling, basketball, baseball, and individual amateur sports throughout Canada, ranging from many levels and skill. The Department of Canadian Heritage is currently in charge of Sport Canada, which seeks to strengthen the unique contribution that sport makes to Canadian identity, our culture, and our society. What I want to see is contribution from Canadian athletes in our Canadian schools where they find time in the off-season to make it to schools or summer camps to show and educate the ethics, techniques, and attitudes in their athleticism. There's not really a way to tell someone what to do, but we can provide an incentive to such athletes who contribute this to Canadian society by creating more body break type infomercials where these athletes can be showcased or even be a guest host. I think this would help Canadian kids, teens, and all others to begin understanding the value of physical activity and play as a hobby and as a way to treat our bodies in good, healthy ways. I know there is always an issue of people finding time to acknowledge sport, and I want to commend all the moms and dads and guardians who have been able to make the time to watch and help their children play a sport or be involved in physical exercise. I also want to pat the volunteers of sport throughout Canada on the back for their efforts they play in the organization of sport in Canada. Many people stay active and enjoy their time on their playing fields, and a large part is because of your efforts. So keep up the good work. Let's also continue to support our athletes in the Olympics, Paralympics, Canada Games, Commonwealth Games, as well as all other sporting venues throughout this nation throughout the year. Let's build upon sport being a valued exercise in Canada as it bridges the gaps between Canadians with an edge of competition and a sense of play. Just go into any Canadian bar. I bet you can ask anyone in the bar about the hockey score or who they think is going to win the Grey Cup.